I thought that people might be curious about the app, so we should make a little video demo of it to give folks a little tour of its functionality. So, welcome to Talk to Me Goose, an innovative AI-enabled text-to-speech application made for people to reconnect with their voice and with each other seamlessly. A number of people have asked me about Talk to Me Goose. It is indeed motivated by the movie Top Gun. In the movie, Maverick's partner, Goose, helps him out. The very first line in the film that Maverick says is, "Talk to me, Goose." And whenever Maverick is in need of some help, these are the words that he utters, even when Goose is gone. In fact, he says them even in the second film when he is in his darkest moments of uncertainty. I know that there will be times when we all need some help, when we all have our moments of uncertainty and need a wingman. So, yeah, Talk to Me Goose resonated. This is the main screen you will see after logging in. And what you'll notice is that it is purposefully uncluttered. On the left is the text entry box, where you can type what you want to convert to speech. And on the right is Merlin. We'll talk about Merlin in a moment. What you will also notice is that below the text box are what we call thought bubbles. These thought bubbles are generated by the application based on your usage. The more you use the app, the more things that you say. The application is analyzing your texts and clustering those things that you talk about most frequently, and surfacing here several common phrases that are semantically similar to those phrases that represent the most common things that you speak about. They aren't exact, but they are meant to be similar and hopefully helpful. So, very simply, whatever you want to say, you type in the box. As you do, what you'll also notice is that as soon as you start to type, Merlin starts to help. He jumps ahead and starts to predict and provide suggestions below the text entry box to help you out, which you can accept if it saves you effort. You would simply click Accept. It copies the text into the box, and you can click Say It. Here you see that I typed hello, and it suggested, "Hello, how are you today?" I click Accept, and it is converted to speech in the voice that I have chosen.
Hello, how are you today?
I can also click on one of the thought bubbles and quickly render that to speech too.
Hope you're having a great day.
Turning our attention to Merlin now. Merlin is your AI wizard. In Top Gun, Merlin is also the call sign of the person who took Goose's seat when Maverick had to really get back in the game. So it's kind of fitting. Here, you'll see that when I launch Merlin, there are about 12 topic areas that are presented from which I can choose. Let's say that I'm chilly and need a blanket. I'll click Everyday Needs, and now I have the option to choose a mood or a tone of voice. The next screen presents me with a set of options for the mood I want to use. I'll select Warm and Friendly and click on Let's Go. Now, I'll tell Merlin that I need a blanket. In most cases, because it's hard, I might just type this and stop. Need blanket. And over time, what might my caregiver hear? Over and over? Effectively, a demand, without much of the intended emotion or gratitude. But now, I'm going to let Merlin do the work for me, to put the emotion and gratitude that I intend back into the request, like magic. I think that you can see with the suggestions here that the options have reinfused some humanity. All I have to do is select one and click Say It.
I'm feeling a bit chilly. Would you mind bringing me a blanket?
I can also go back and change the tone of voice I might want to use. Perhaps I am feeling a little bit sassy. I mean, why can't we be sassy from time to time, right? Let's just see what Merlin comes up with when we ask him to put a little sass in his step.
If it gets any colder, I'll be a popsicle. Pass me a blanket, will you?
Or how about if we're feeling a bit sarcastic? Well, we can do that too.
Oh, you know me. Just dreaming of lounging around comfortably without a single warm layer. Who needs a blanket when you can be a human popsicle?
So that shows the basics of the application. As you can see, we've tried to use artificial intelligence to reduce the amount of input and typing needed as much as possible, recognizing that can be increasingly hard for someone with motor deficits. But also, the AI can help accelerate the time to create text, allowing for faster engagement in a dialogue and eliminating the awkward pause that happens when using a text-to-speech device. One last thing that we'll share is the voice library. If you click on settings at the top, you'll find the voices library here. And you can see that there are several. If you've subscribed as a Wingman subscriber, you'll find your voice clone here as well. One of my favorites, however, is Captain Davy, the pirate, because, well, why not?
Army hearties! My name's Captain Davy Kraken Breath McScurvy Beard. Harg, matey, hand over the treasure.
Thanks for watching the demo. One last thing. All of the narration of this demo video was created using the same voices and text-to-speech capabilities available in the application. The technology is pretty amazing. It was our objective to bring all of these capabilities to your fingertips, to reconnect you to your voice, to reconnect you with your loved ones, and to make it easier to communicate. We are very much interested in your feedback. Don't hesitate to reach out.